because I'm more interested. I like to look at the bigger time frames to get an idea of the bigger picture. And obviously, we're in an uptrend on the hourly and on the 15 minutes. So that says, we're bullish. You could even look at the daily. And wow, $3 on the daily right now. So we're sitting right in between this gap. No, we're right above that gap. $3. So the daily is definitely a downtrend. Nice bounce. Whatever, there must have been news or something on this. But definitely not something you want to buy and hold. But it should be good for the short term. I do like the uptrend that we have here. That's pretty nice. Over here on BHAT. BHAT or don't BHAT. It's an uptrend also. Kind of looks similar to TBLT. It's the volume here. So they're both the same price stock. Way more volume. Wait a minute. I could be wrong about that. They're about the same. A lot of volume yesterday on BHAT. Wow. 14 million shares per candle. That's wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Pretty good volume there. So anyways, what are we gonna do here? I just want to scan this real quick. Okay, so just put in some supports and we'll see what we get. It's been consolidating for a little while there, huh? Yeah, I don't have a clear direction on either one of these. I do see here on the hourly where you have this nice move here on this candle, and now we're pulling back here. So bulls looking for a higher low and a higher high. Looking to break above 379. Anything above 302, 301 is still a higher low. So will the bulls make a move from here, or do we pull back further and see an equilibrium? Time will tell, and we could be seeing the makings of an equilibrium also on the larger time frame. You just don't know. This could move up, we could get that higher high and you could move up closer to this high, but not break it and then pull back. We'll see. Time is 6:28 and 45 seconds. I really don't have an idea here as to what I'm going to do first, but all I have are these supports to go off of. And and I see MITQ now. The price ladder is showing up. I'm not real excited about MITQ. It's trading below the VWAP, but maybe it'll turn around. We'll watch it. There's a support down there. You got to get over $1.46. You got to get over $1.53, and of course you want to like to get up to the highs there. So I'm going to set up my stop parameters. Good. I had it on the charts. I'm glad to see that. I'll go with 14. I'm going to go with 7 and 5. So down here I'll go with 14. And can't do 7, I'll have to do 9. And MITQ, I still have to set up the margin so it hasn't broke $2 yet. And I said 5. So it's 6:30. The market's open. Get you back up top here and we'll see what kind of action we get. Nothing on the high of day momentum scanner yet, except for CCL, which is not something I am ever interested in trading. I'm looking up at those larger time frames as just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do here. 6th or so. This is kind of looking strong. Whoops. You dirty little dog. could could buy off of that 350 support. Oh, there she goes. Was hoping it wouldn't do that yet. I'm going to go ahead and jump in there. Take profit quick. Well, I didn't get a chance to. Maybe it'll give me a second chance. Take that profit quick. I didn't want to hold that, not with my stop loss where it was at. So I made $22 on that trade. And it might just keep going here. But I really would like to see a pullback to 350 if I'm going to be serious about getting into that. I'm going to set my... I missed it. I was going to set my stop loss parameter. And that... I looked down for a second. 15 cents on that candle, 34 cents. I'm at 9 cents on my stop loss. Actually, I'm at 15. Yeah, see how I missed that? I missed that by not looking at it, and boy, there she goes. That's too bad. But I didn't want to jump in late because the way it popped up, and oh my God, look at that. Wow, look at what is going on here. You don't see that too often. It just flushed down and then it surged back up, and now it's... Wow. Okay, I'm in over here on TBLT. Boy, kind of getting in on at that resistance, but we'll see here. Selling there, and I'm going to sell there. Just getting out because of that resistance, but boy, it's going right through it. All right, so far, making a little bit of money, making a little bit. Nice bounce here on MITQ. Could take a trade here looking at the 5-minute, looking for a turnaround, but I don't like that it's below the VWAP. I think you could see a bounce here on it. Well, I'm kind of scared of BHAT. I think I'm going to move my stop, set my stop parameter to like 25 cents so I can compensate for any whipping around it might do. Because I do like the way it's trading the way it looks right now. I am interested in that. What time is it? So I'm not interested enough to push the button though. My finger's not pushing it. And we have SPY and QQQ. The markets are moving up on the day. Yeah, this really should have gone by now. So if it gives me a pullback to 350, I might just take it. Possibly. TBLT. I heard the scanner making noises, so caught my attention. I looked over, but I don't see anything too interesting except I see REV, but I already looked at REV earlier, and it was kind of... I traded it yesterday, and it's just been selling off all morning. It's got a long ways to go to get to the high. Okay, I'm going to take a chance on this one now. I just don't like it. It should have gone. It should have gone by now. So I got back out for a really tiny loss. And it might just shoot right through there. But I kind of almost think I'm done with BHAT. Just the way it's whipping around like that. It's got potential both directions. I wouldn't be surprised to see it just drop. And there it goes. Now maybe you could get in there. No, I'm not going to do it. Screw that. Screw that. What's up with my language today? So MITQ making a move now. So that support was a good area to buy off of. Coming up there to the VWAP. Got to get through that resistance. Coming up against $1.50. Pulling back here on TBLT. There is a resistance right, or support right there. Get rid of that for a little bit. I have no doubt that TBLT is probably going to see a move higher. Inside bars on the hourly, it's a 15-minute possible equilibrium. Really, really want to punch the order here. I guess I'll give it a shot. Is it going to fail? Is it going to fail? I hear the scanner too. I'm going to get out there. I didn't like it. So giving back profit. This is a tricky morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. So far, I'm just not seeing anything that I'm really liking here. So we got VRM over here. I just pulled up. But I don't have any of my stop parameters set, and I doubt that by the time I get them set, I'll be able to take advantage. So I'm still sitting green on the day, but just barely. Just barely. A whole $30. Well, there goes TBLT. $3.55. Trying to buy a pullback. Boy. I might have been fooled by that candle freezing up. Buying a pullback there on MITQ. Got that new 5-minute candle pulling back. And I'm going to play hardball on this. I'm over here on VRM. I'm going to sell half right there. VRM's get that high up there of $1.75. I'm going to sell the rest. Back over here now. I'm in B hat off of that support, but with a really wide stop. B hat, BHAT. Seems like with TBLT, I can't take profits quick because it's a really choppy stock. So I made back a little bit of what I lost on that one. It just doesn't move very quick. I know likey that. I know likey that. Yeah, it's almost looking like a bear flag here. I'm on MITQ. A little risky on MITQ here, being that it's trading below the VWAP, and that was a pretty risky trade. Me getting in up here at the VWAP and looking for a breakthrough. That's not a very high probability trade, so that was an error on my part getting in there. And also BHAT now trading. It's also trading below the VWAP, but it is at this support. So we've got this low of day here to watch out for. Taking another loss there on MITQ. I'm done with MITQ. That one has kicking me right in the bahushka. I see Roblox back up on the scan. Let's just get rid of this one and put Roblox in there. Traded that in the past. Trending. Gonna pause this because in the simulator things freeze up. I'll just go back a couple of seconds. I'll set the time on the other computers. There we go. Okay. So we have an inside bar. I'm going to buy that pullback there on TBLT. See if we get that break through the high. I just have to remember not to sell this one. I have to remember not to sell TBLT too early. To just kind of let it work because it just doesn't move. We'll see if that's going to fail and come back down. Okay, I'm out there, and I'm out on BHAT. So I better get my stop parameter set up on Roblox in case I want to take a trade on it. $37. We'll go with 38, and that candle range is sitting around 37. I'll just go with 25. I hope it hurries because I would like to enter into a trade right there. I might miss it. Oh, that does seem like that stop is a little close. But there's a support right here, and that's what I'm going off of. We'll see how Roblox trades here. With that candle like that, it's probably going to come down and stop me out. Is my thought, but we'll see. It's a higher price stock. It went a little further than I wanted it to, so I jumped in a second time. I mean, I think there's bounce potential here. So I'm giving it a chance. And I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it comes all the way down to the VWAP. $6.48. So that candle's gonna maybe close big and red like that. I ought to start unloading some of this. I think I'm going to there, right there, and right there. So I'm up $8 on Roblox, and there she goes. But that's okay. And I took I didn't want. I just got out of a trade over here. I'm up 380 on VRM. And Roblox, I'm up $8. So over here, now this may be a little like shocking. This has been kind of a wild day, and so I'm down 476 here. I'm up 380 over here, and I think what I'm gonna do is stop right now. Maybe. Let's see here. I'm not quite ready to hang it up just yet. There we go. In on BHAT there. There goes that crazy wild wick. I was hoping that maybe that was done doing that jumping around like it had been doing. but it might not be done with that yet. So Roblox getting kind of an equilibrium type of setup there. I don't know about BHAT. I'm kind of almost thinking that I might have made a mistake getting in there. It's it's a tricky one. That's for certain. I mean, we might see it break above that 5-minute candle. And that's my spot to get back out and rectify that mistake. I'm pretty sure. And it might go, but if TBLT can come down a little bit further here, I'm going to take a starter position there and I'll add if it drops down more. Roblox pulling back here a little bit further. So I'll add to it. And then I'm going to take a partial profit, take another partial, and then I'm going to sell the rest on Roblox right there. And then over here on TBLT, I'm just going to get out of that one. Oh, it looks like VRM is making another move. So I really, on VRM, I apologize I didn't show you the trade I took on VRM, but it was this equilibrium setup here. And I love equilibriums, tightening ranges. It's a little hard to see, but maybe do this. You can see it a little better. So you got the high of the move, then you got a pullback, and then you got this little lower high, and then you've got a double bottom. Essentially, it's a higher low. So an equilibrium is a tightening range, and this was range bound, and then it broke out. What I did was I bought down here and used this as my support right here. So I had my stop loss below that. And I bought 3 times looking for that continuation because this stock looks pretty strong. So I thought, well, that's probably a good idea. And then I sold it as it went up and sold most of it right here at this line. I could have held it, but it was just starting to break through, and that's kind of when I wanted to get out in case it failed. I'm glad I got out of TBLT because it's coming down further now. It's a 5-minute consolidation. Bear flag here on BHAT. I'm not trading it anymore. I mean that now. I've been burned on this one, and I'm out. Down 72 on it. Up $92 on Roblox. Where am I sitting at on the day? Let me see here. Down 415 here, but I'm up 380 over here. So, kind of a crazy day. And honestly, I don't have much time left to sit here. I could trade some more today, but I've got to go to work. To be honest with you, I do have a job, so I think I might call it a day. It's going to be a red day, a very small red day, and I tried to get back to green, but I feel like if I take any more trades, well, maybe there's one more I could take here. No, I'm not going to do it. I was thinking Roblox here. It looks pretty good. It really does. It looks good. But I'm not going to do it. But let's watch and see if it goes. The trick is to watch it and not push the buy button. There it goes. So that would have got me to green on the day. And then we'll see if we get a break through the high. It would be a 5-minute breakout. That 15-minute candle is done pulling back, and now you're going to see it break out possibly. Maybe, but maybe not. So, do we have a number? 415, 380. I'm trying to do math. 20. So I'm down 35. That's okay. 35. That's over. I can overcome that. That's not too bad. Okay, Roblox is feeling. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry I couldn't share every single trade with you, and hopefully I was detailed enough in how I got in and where I got out and all that stuff. Today, I think at one point I might have been down a couple of $100 on the day, so I became very focused in looking for those quick trades to get myself back to green. Almost made it. Um, I'm just going to call it a victory because it wasn't a huge loss. So we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in and be good.